Hello everybody, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. I might have a little bit of a husky voice there, but not really sure what's going on there. So hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm well within myself. My throat is just playing up. May even be just the change in the air or an allergy or something. But hopefully you can all hear me okay. I've just come on today just to do a reading for us all, because after the full moon in Virgo, the energies can start shifting for us. And I just wanted to do a little reading just to see what we can look forward to coming in. Any advice and guidance that Spirit have for us as well. So I'm going to use a mixture of oracle cards and tarot cards, and we shall see what comes out, what messages are for you. So, thank you Spirit, thank you angels. What are the messages today, please, for everybody watching and for everybody's highest good? Any advice, guidance and insight, please? Thank you. This full moon in Virgo is a perfect opportunity to really start closing out anything that isn't for your highest good anymore. And that can be releasing any unwanted emotions, negative thoughts, patterns, behaviours, habits. Maybe some of you want to start on a new health kick. Virgo is all about health, organisation, being practical, being of service. And it's a very helpful energy as well. So let's see. Thank you. Soulmates. So we have the card of soulmates. So at this time, you may want to strengthen relationships with people around you. And soulmates don't necessarily have to indicate love, marriages, spouses, etc. Soulmates can represent somebody that you're on the same frequency as them. You know, that vibrational match where you're highly connected. You know, you can have scenarios like you can think of each other at the same time and send each other a text message or ring each other at the same time, or just that energetic thought between you both. This is a really strong bond, a very tight connection with somebody. So what we can look forward to and what Spirit are telling us is that it's really important to find those people that you can connect with on that level. You may have soulmates coming in, and again, they can come in any form. They can come in the form of a pet, a child, a sibling, a relative can really step into this energy and be there to support you. So it's all about embracing soulmates, gaining that stronger bond with people. Beautiful. What else? So there's definitely changes going to be taking place in your connections, your relationships, your bonds with people around you. So for those of you that have soulmates, this connection, this bond could strengthen at this time as well. And we've got between two worlds, and that's probably exactly how we're feeling at the moment. We're in that, there's a real exciting energy, but there's also an energy that requires clearance. You know, it's time now to clear out. We've had many chances with certain planetary aspects. But this Virgo full moon is that final call to really end things, really put closure to things that no longer serve you, that you may previously thought that you'd released and let go of, but when really you could be in that in between stage, is what Spirit are saying. You're in between that stage where you're feeling really good, you're feeling excited about the new coming in, so you can start being proactive, make plans, organise, move into this clearer energy. But what could still be in your energy is just that last residual negativity, or again, habit, belief system, pattern, relationship, disagreement, anything that just keeps you held back. So, Spirit are encouraging you to really start putting a close to that. Really start just being proactive. The Virgo full moon is all about putting things in place, tidying up, making way for the new, definitely closing out any residual energy that keeps you stagnant. And then we've got two cards here, and there's that chaos and conflict. So some of you could be moving away from quite a chaotic, conflicted period at the moment, and that can be regarding people in your circle. It can be any circumstance. It can be work, everyday struggles in life, anything kind of like small, but keeps you, it just brings in that resistance. And it could sometimes be something very, very small that can just prevent us from moving forward, that can restrict us. So Spirit are encouraging you to, let me just have a look at this a moment. Yeah, to tidy up. I keep hearing tidy up. Organisation. Putting things in place, planning, tidying up those last little things so that you can close anything out that isn't for you. And then you've got Observer. And what I'm being made aware of with this card is if you add the 49, that comes to 11. So this is really encouraging you to heighten your awareness and perception at this time. Really observe, take a look at everything that's going on around you, because the more observant you are, the more perceptive you are to things, the more that you can trust your intuition moving forward. Some of you may intuitively know what this is that you need to move away from. Some of you may need to observe for a little longer, and you may need to just see and get more of a span of what you need to close out. Maybe you don't quite see that at the moment, and that this card does represent that. It's kind of, it's like half of you is clear on where you're moving forward, and again, sometimes we can be unaware of any residual energy that we're carrying within our aura, our energy centers. And you may need to just tap into your intuition, observe, look, take a deeper look into what is restricting you, so that once you've come to the conclusion, once you've reached the answers and you know exactly what that is, then you can just go with the flow and continue moving forward, which is what the message is here. No between worlds. It's all about closing things out so you can move forward. And today I'm really drawn to this Fairy Oracle deck. So we're going to pull one of these. I don't know what on earth is going on with my throat. Excuse me. It's just really dry and irritated for some reason. Very weird. Maybe maybe I've overworked my throat chakra. I've been really expressive lately. Maybe it's sore because it's not used to it. Who knows? Expression is key though. I can put up with a dry throat for a little longer. So here we go. Manifestation. Beautiful. Really pretty card. Sorry about that reflection there. Manifestation. And it's saying to you, be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. So yeah, there's definitely something you're heading towards. And I do feel that what you're heading towards is very clear to you. So this is just reminding you to keep everything clear, be honest, and just really work on manifesting it into your life. And obviously, 1111, beautiful. Lovely synchronicity there. Maybe you're seeing more numbers lately. That also could be possible. I keep seeing 1111 a lot. So, really think about what it is that you want. Although I do feel that you are pretty clear on where you're headed. I really do. Because it's almost, the energy I'm sensing from this is that you've made a decision. You know where it is that you're going. You just need to get rid of any residual energy that you're carrying that some of you may be aware of and some of you may not be. Excuse me. So, anything else? Beautiful, we've got 2. And this is so lovely. It just really carries on from that. And the colours are just so similar and beautiful. You've got the card of friendship. So again, Spirit are really, saying to you that the potential for closer friendships, stronger bonds, soulmates, people on the same wavelength of you has the potential to come in. And it's saying to you, fairies and human alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. So this really carries on from this card as well. So, you know, although Spirit are saying to you that new friendships, new bonds, new soulmates are coming in for you, it's also something that just doesn't appear on your lap. It's something that you need to put the hard work and effort in. And if this is something that you're really seeking at the moment, you know, those closer bonds, that bigger network of people, friendships, support, then although Spirit are saying that's coming your way, you could potentially be manifesting it. Absolutely. You could be manifesting a new relationship, a tighter soul bond with somebody. And that can be in love, but it doesn't have to be. But there's definitely time for celebration coming up, and we see that with the card of the celebration there. And this is saying to you, get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. So yeah, definitely the potential for more fun, more friendships, more reason to celebrate. And that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We need to let our hair down. We need to seek ways of bringing fun into our lives because it can be really chaotic. It can be too much. It can be stressful. And this is what Spirit are saying to you that is coming in, but also for you to continue to seek along the way as well. So that's lovely. And then, where else? I think we need an energy oracle card. I seem to just be using oracle cards at the moment, but I'm going where I'm being led. Yeah, and I just keep hearing, you've made a decision. You know exactly where it is that you want to go. It's just those little bits and bobs that are holding you back is what I'm also hearing. just those last minute things, that finalisation, just that ending, that need to just put to bed the little things that are just lingering in your energy field. What else, please? And we've got the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And I was just talking about the throat chakra, about myself. So this is here to remind you that it's a brilliant opportunity to express your needs. And I've exactly been doing that. And although, you know, sometimes you can physically feel these symptoms when particular chakras aren't in balance, and mine may be overworked, who knows, but what they're saying to you is, you know, if you're suffering with a dry throat, with hoarse, sore throat, dry throat, if your throat has been hoarse lately, I don't know why, but I keep being made aware of bringing that up, mentioning my throat, but I also feel like it's going to be relevant to some of you as well, because they just keep talking to me about that. So maybe you find it difficult to gain more friendships because, you know, you're lacking in confidence. And the throat chakra doesn't just necessarily represent communication and expression. It's also about having the confidence and courage to express yourself clearly and in a good way, you know? So maybe you're needing to work on your confidence levels at the moment. I've been working on mine, and believe me, the more that you work on that, the more that does really improve. And it's not a quick fix, it's not something that comes overnight. So, you know, if this is a confidence issue for you and it's something that you need to build on and increase so that you're able to express yourself clearly, to gain these friendships, to head towards what it is that you want to do. You know, you could be manifesting something that requires a lot of expression. It requires you to be your true, authentic self. It requires a lot of speaking. For some of you, this could be representing singing. And again, I'm being made aware of singing because singing can really open that chakra and get that nice, even flow. Singing's really good. So definitely all about your ways of communication, how you express yourself, your confidence in how you express yourself, and building on that if that's something that you're lacking in the moment. And this is the community card, and this is now twice this has appeared because the last energy check-in I did, we had this very card come out and it was the first card. So Spirit are really repeating a message. This is your second reading for this month, and they're really urging you to look forward to these bonds, these friendships coming in, but also to gain the confidence if you lack in that area, to go out there and seek that. I think, and in the last message, it's the same thing, and I'm hearing the same. It's really, times are changing, things are evolving, things are really going to start moving in directions that we're probably not going to like, that are probably going to throw us out of our comfort zone, that are going to be difficult. And Spirit are really encouraging you to find that circle of people that you can rely on and support, give you that support when you need it, you know, that you're able to express yourselves to them so that this in turn helps you moving forward on your pathway. This really should give you more determination to manifest what it is that you want. Absolutely. So they're urging you to remain confident. Those that are confident at the moment are not lacking in this area. I feel the message to you is to remain confident, but be determined. I keep hearing determined in a real forceful way. So take that confidence, sit with it, you know, let it empower you, and be determined to succeed in whatever it is that you do. Be determined to succeed in finding this lovely group of people and I'm being guided to get some tarot. This is the Mermaid Tarot. I thought maybe we were going to continue with the Oracle, but I'm being guided to use this deck here. So let's see. What else does everyone need to know, please? Thank you for your love, your wisdom, your guidance and direction. Thank you. Ace of Cups. Brand new beginning. Yeah, so beautiful. So if this is, you know, this can be any scenario. If this is a love situation and you're trying to bring in somebody that is going to be long lasting, a new relationship, someone that can give you that connection, that bond that you're seeking, then the Ace of Cups supports this card beautifully. You know, this is an opportunity. It's a brand new start. It's a fresh new beginning to go out there and seek that. And it has the potential to come in as well. But again, it takes effort on your part. You have to play a part in this if this is something you're bringing in. So for some of you, you may be manifesting this new relationship in, this new connection, this new bond. And for those of you that resonate with this as being a friendship, a new circle of people, people on the same wavelength, the same frequency, then again, this card, the Ace of Cups, supports that, because this just represents emotional stability coming in for you, joy, peace, harmony, unconditional love, beautiful bonds forming, beautiful relationships, again, whether that's friendships or love for you. So, you know, and this in turn brings celebration. I'm being guided to put it underneath this celebration card. So this will bring in that celebration if you embrace this opportunity, and if you again play your part, seek this relationship, this bond, this connection that you're looking for. So get ready to let your hair down. You know, arrange outings out with friends that you have around you. You know, take yourself along to a new community, a group, an online group, a new learning group, whatever that may be, that really sparks that inner child, that gives you that opportunity to be daft and silly and play and have fun. Because the more you sit in that frequency of fun and joy and happiness, the more you attract these people to you. You know, the more that your light will shine, the more people will be drawn to you, and they'll want to make friendships with you. They'll want to learn more about you. They'll want to be in your company. So it's all about seeking fun, celebration, things to be happy about. You know, and if for some of you, I'm just being told to mention that if some of you find joy and happiness in helping others, then that's exactly what you need to do. Some people receive great reward from helping others. It makes them feel so good. And as we're in this full moon in Virgo, you know, Virgo in the 6th house is all about being of service, caring for others, being of aid, being able to help others. So you may be seeking these friendships because there is actually a purpose to you finding these new relationships, these new bonds, connections, friendships, new partnerships. You know, this in turn, you know, you could find that joy and happiness, that connection through helping others. So thank you. I just needed to mention that. And now we've got the card of Judgment. And that's exactly the energy I was sensing, which is that final call, isn't it? You know, usually you would see the angel blowing the trumpet, the cherub, in the traditional tarot, but you've got this mermaid here blowing through a seashell. It's like that loud noise, isn't it? Like, yo, now is the time. We've been giving you these nudges. We've been encouraging you, dropping things in your psyche, your subconscious, for your dream state, however that may be, however you receive messages. It could even be an intuitive feeling. Again, as we see from the card here mentioned earlier, you know, we've given you enough warning. Like, now is the time. Now is the time. Embrace this moment and, you know, change your life. The judgment is a renewal. What's the word I'm looking for? A resurrection. That's it. Thank you. A resurrection, a renewal, the chance to start fresh. This is a call from Spirit to say, come on now. Now is the time. They see your potential. They know where to guide you, where to lead you. And now it's up to you to navigate their guidance in the right direction. And that's under friendships here. So what I'm also being made aware of is that, you know, these friendships can help you move from this between worlds where, you know, you've made a decision, but there's just that little bit of residual energy around you, within you, you know. And these friendships can really help you begin to move away from this lack of clarity, this lack of judgment, you know, the resistance, the things that are holding you back. So this is beautiful. What else, please? And now I'm just, I'm hearing, go with the flow. What I'm also being made aware of is how both of these readings this month have been a very similar message, but it's like the cards are just flowing more naturally. What else, please? Seven of Swords, yeah. And that is coming under this chaos and conflict. So, the first message I'm getting from this is, no matter what surrounds you, what is conflicting, what is dramatic, chaotic, what really, as well, just seems like a falsehood to you. You know, this chaos and conflict could be something that you're battling with within. And for some of you, that will resonate. But what this is also saying to you is that through whatever time this is, whether, you know, it represents any that I've just mentioned, it's still not really balanced. It's still up in the air. And that there could be like an element of you over analysing things as well, if this is in your thoughts and it's something that you're struggling with internally. So what I feel they're saying to you right now, and what I'm hearing is just be gentle with yourself, because some phases through life, some things that cause that chaos and conflict can be very difficult to, it can be very difficult to close out. It can be difficult sometimes to find that solution. And that's why we've got this observe card. You know, it's just reminding you to, you know, increase your awareness, be more perceptive, take a look at things closer, see the bigger picture, observe things for a bit longer, really see with a new set of eyes, see clearly what it is. And you will reach that resolution. You'll find the solution, and you'll no longer be in this chaotic energy. And then that in turn puts you in that energy to bring in that, to bring in whatever it is that you want to manifest. Bring in whatever it is that you're really wanting to bring in for yourself. But again, if you're in this element of chaos and conflict, if you've still got some conflicting energy in your auric field, you're not going to be in the right frequency to manifest. So they're just asking you to be mindful of that, but also to be gentle with yourself, because again, it's not easy. And some of your situations may be difficult to come out of. So it's all about being patient with yourself. And I'm just really being made aware of this. Oh, wow. And in the clouds there, I'm seeing the number 2 in the back, 22 in the background. Some of you may see an S. I don't know if S, the initial S, means anything to you. I can also see a love, 2 love hearts. Maybe this relationship, maybe you know this person, they have the initial S. Maybe this person you're manifesting in has the initial S. This friendship. And I think that's because you would see that backwards in the camera lens there. Or am I seeing it backwards? I don't know. There's a lot that I can see in that. I'm definitely seeing the number 22. The number 22. The number 35, 258, 358. There's loads of numbers in that. The initial S as well. And it's almost like I can see, you know how like when you were younger and you'd be using your initials and you'd be putting H and J or something like that. You know, a H and an sign. So you and the initial of the one you love, for example. I can also see here as well, S and J. Oh, blimey. I can see loads in that. But anyway, you're being guided to be gentle with yourself. So any of them numbers resonate with you, then brilliant. But doesn't necessarily have to. It's just what I can see. Then we've got the star. We've got these 2 cards to close out with. And look at this. This is beautiful. So, what the star card is saying to you is, oh, look, she's blowing a horn again, look. Oh, interesting. Yeah. So again, I'm hearing that same message. You know, use the guidance as your navigation tool to be guided by this star and to head in the right direction. This is representing alignment, being on the correct path, the perfect path, which is suited just for you. This can represent your hopes and dreams and wishes being fulfilled. And again, if you're in that beautiful frequency of happiness, joy, you know, you're tapping into your inner child, that childlike energy, you're in such a high frequency that you will attract what you're manifesting. So, you know, you really, really will be on the right path. It's alignment, it's where you need to be, it's fate, it's destiny, it's hopes and wishes coming true, you know. And we've got this blue and this blue, and I just see from this peace of mind, harmony. So again, if you're needing to work on your throat chakra, really find ways of opening that up. And again, using singing. You can even like get your voice recorder on your phone and just get off your chest exactly what it is that you need to express that you may not feel comfortable doing with someone else or other people. You know, you may be shy, a little bit reserved, not really confident in the area of expression. So, you know, even if you want to write it down, which is what we see in this other card, wherever that was it manifestation? Yeah. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. So even, you know, this is beautiful. So this is saying to you that peace, tranquility, calm needs to come in for you now, and it has the potential to come in. So again, if you feel the need to write things down as a way of expression that helps you, then absolutely do that. That's perfect. It's a release, it's an outlet, it's a way for you to get things off your chest. You know, for some of you, this between worlds and this residual energy could literally be the need to express yourself. It can be so liberating. You know, really liberating. But it takes a lot of courage and it takes a lot of confidence. So definitely you're being encouraged to write that down. Again, press voice record, spill out everything that you need to say that you maybe find difficult to say to others. Again, we're under this full moon in Virgo. It's all about releasing. It's about closure. Anything, you know, you may have wanted to express something for years and you just haven't had the confidence or had the opportunity to express this to this individual, you know. So write it down, press voice record, get it off your chest, you know, because now is the time to no longer hold back. Now is the time to, you know, really balance out your emotions, go with the flow, reach that place of stability, that emotional stability more so, I feel. I don't know why I'm being made aware of emotional stability. You know, there's so room for growth. You may want to, you know, once you've gained more confidence, once you've worked on your throat chakra, you may want to make changes to your hair, your appearance, go and get your hair done, make an appointment. You may have an invitation, as we see in the celebration card. But it's time to let your hair down. Yeah, let your hair down, brush it. Don't forget to brush it. You know, grow your hair, change your hair. You know, just make those changes in your appearance, and not for the benefit of others, but to make you feel good, to help you increase your confidence levels, to help you feel better about yourself. You know, and those little changes can make all the difference. They can really, really help us. I feel like I've gone on forever, so I'm going to close it out with one of my cards, a slightly smaller version of the deck I've created. And you can use this as an affirmation moving through the rest of the week. You can take this as guidance, advice, direction, answers even. However this resonates for you, you take it exactly how you want to take it. They're an all-rounder. So, thank you. What last message do we have? Thank you. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. I love it. I am flowing with joy, happiness and gratitude. Yeah, because that's exactly where spirit want you to be. And I'm just being made aware of this card again. That flow of water is just so tranquil, so calm. And it's just, it's going with the natural flow of that waterfall. That's probably why they were bringing that to my awareness. You know, a waterfall knows its direction. It just flows in the perfect, what do I want to say? The perfect direction, the perfect flow. It knows exactly where it's going. It's got that repetition, it's got that natural flow. And that's what Spirit are urging you to do. To flow with joy and happiness and absolutely gratitude. Because there is always something to be grateful for. But really, they're really encouraging you to find ways of being joyful. And for those of you that are really, really manifesting something in, this can be a beautiful affirmation. You know, when you're sending your thoughts out there, when you're matching that thought with the same frequency, you can repeat these words. I am powerful and my best creator. Absolutely. And believe it. So, I want to thank you all for watching. I really appreciate all your love and support and all of you that tune in. I'm really grateful, and I want to thank you all, and I'm sending you lots of love and blessings, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.